A beer and a bet, and Georgie Carpenter as well, live from your car, which is seemingly odd, but good to have you here.
Yeah, windy in Kembla, so here we are.
Good stuff. If you could just keep the movement of the camera to a minimum, that'll be fantastic. Beery,
Hey,
Well, if
George
you
just
could do
started
your
out.
emails right.
George has just started out his
yeah, his journey.
his official training career. When I started my training career, I was living in my car. So the fact he has to do a podcast in one, I don't think he's too hard.
Nokia probably 5110s when you started.
Well, I wouldn't really get into me because the reason George is doing it on his phone in the car, and the reason I'm doing it on my phone is because someone couldn't send a link because Hotmail's down.
Mm.
I didn't realize Hotmail was still going since I had MSN Messenger in year seven. But hey, each to their own.
Yeah, you do you, as they say.
Outed yourself there as well.
um, Been a big
Did
week.
you were you around for MSN Messenger, George?
No, not a chance.
George would have peaked. What was post Facebook? Probably
Well, I had
Instagram.
Instagram. Oh yeah, MySpace. You would have been a
MySpace was
real.
huge.
And you would have been up there updating your top five song list every day. It would have been pathetic.
Yeah, and my eight friends.
Yeah, we all had one friend. It was Tom, wasn't it?
Yeah, he no, I was mate. MySpace was like when I was actually cool. And I had a lip ring, nose ring. I had MySpace. I used to go to this nightclub called Click Click, and then you'd like hang out for the photos on like Sunday and Monday, so you could change your MySpace profile picture. Any of those? Yeah, those was a long one. That's so sad. You just smoke bungers in the middle of the dance floor. It's
Yeah.
unreal.
What era did they get rid of bungers at RSLs and clubs? Was it 2003, 4? It's a real
I
transition.
remember that I was out on that night, the
Yeah.
last night in Melbourne, that at midnight you couldn't smoke anymore.
Ooh.
And it was the Saturday night, and everyone on the dance floor had a smoke like it was New Year's Eve, and like they counted down until
That's
midnight. And then it hit midnight, and everyone just looked around, it's like, oh, nothing's changed.
That's peak Victorian government for you having it on a
You
Saturday.
used to
Like you
get
think you'd bring it on a Monday, right? Like just think
geez,
about it. Bring it on a Monday. Don't ruin everyone's Saturday by doing that.
we're literally a minute 40 into this, and you're already hitting up Victoria. You're crossing the Victorian politics line, which we try not to cross. But yeah, no, that was good back in the day. Pot and a shot, $5.
Hot in a shot, $5. We can't even do shots
Mm.
these days. So, um, but you can order a shot with an ice cube for $19 if you choose, because that's just a X on ice, right?
Yeah, well, wouldn't bother you. You got a fortune.
Still got a Hotmail account though. Anyone out there that can set up a decent email for me, shout out. Reach out to me on my Hotmail. Right, George, welcome. Good to have you finally officially part of the crew. Uh, Good stuff.
Thank
What's
you.
what's changed
I
other than doing
was,
it? Go on,
I was just
go
thinking,
on,
no, I
really.
was just thinking, I actually don't know what your email address is, and I was just thinking that it's like data underscore 69 at hotmail.com with with a capital D and then a
Yeah,
little A and then a big capital D again.
yeah,
Ah,
exactly.
fuck. Oh, my mind is just operates somewhere else.
Wow. Georgie, first interview. I heard you there with Giddy Up with Gary. How was it?
Yeah, first radio stint. It was good.
Yeah.
Pretty smooth sailing, but yeah, no, it was good.
I'd say I want to critique you a little bit, if you don't mind, just from a
Sure.
professional standpoint. Like
Here we go.
Here we go.
when they ask you where the link is to, like, where do you find the tickets to the Gong, you got to be prepared for that shit. You just like,
Yeah,
oh
I did.
no. You said, oh, you already said. He goes, I just call Beery, or I will sort you out. Imagine Beery
Don't
gets
ring
stuck.
me. I
I
don't
did
He'd
know.
be
not say that.
My,
steaming. He'd be
I
mate,
did
I don't
not
steaming.
even
say that.
Yeah,
I don't
I
you
answer my
said
phone
go
to
on the
people that
website.
need to ring me.
you said, go on the website, or just call Beery, or I will sort you out. Imagine Beery
Yeah,
giving
that's a
that
fair
call.
point.
Don't ever call me. I don't. People call me so much.
So good. So good. No,
Gives
you're
me
doing well.
anxiety.
Doing well, Georgie. Hey,
Mosh
Hawkesbury,
pit.
talk us through it. Hawkesbury that day, Zach Lloyd, horse was unbeatable, genuine $1.30 shot, great thinker, lobs in a nice little position in the run, and you thought, here we go. How easy is this? How easy is this
Yeah,
going?
I was pretty nervous. I was box walking pretty bad before the race. just pacing up and down. But no, Zach obviously rode him really well and landed leaders back, and yeah, he looked like he was going to be pretty hard to beat after a furlong into the race, and yeah, he kicked away really well and put them away with ease. So it was a big relief to knock it off pretty quick.
Beery, how long did it take you to train your first winner?
My first runner.
Your first runner? Oh, you
Yeah.
guys are flying. Not that George hasn't had winners in the past,
You
but
know, the highlight of
this is
my
the big
day
this is the
was
big smoke now, Georgie.
the highlight of my day was not Great Thinker winning. It was George's pre-race interview, and one of my mates texted me and said, "You can tell that bloke's gone into partnership with you. Can't even afford buttons on his shirt."
I texted him and I said, if this horse wins, can you do another button down for us, please?
He had his shirt flying at half mast there.
It's
Give the
unbelievable.
people what they want.
Oh, mate.
Unbelievable.
You
And then
should
you
let
wrapped
one
it.
go there, Ganno. You're choking yourself.
No, he's a golfer, mate. We do him up. We
Oh,
have
right.
respect and
Exactly.
etiquette.
Exactly. And I don't need a Instagram photo or anything like that. So I know what you're doing that for, mate. You're doing it for the likes,
For the clout.
for the clout. Righto. Well done, Georgie. You're low flying.
Yeah, good on you, George.
If you want to
Thanks,
get
guys.
Gong tickets, don't call Beery. Call George if you like.
Yeah, you can call me.
But how do you find the Gong tickets, George?
On the website, Facebook page, links on the Facebook page to the Mosh Ticks. Get on there, buy one for you and your friend.
If it's hard, Steph at mitchberacing.com.au.
Yeah.
150 already sold.
Nah, updated number.
Really?
Mm, I bought
More?
three. I bought three. 154.
Jeez.
Not
More popular than Bitcoin, these things.
not for me though. They are more popular than Bitcoin, so it's going to be big. Some big names coming up. Gareth Hall's making an appearance. Um,
Who's the big names?
Settle down, champ.
Oh, Jesus.
You're not bad. Tell you what, it won't be you. Dean
I'll
Watling.
tell you who I can't wait to see, Warren Woodcock.
Yeah.
Oh, we love
Every
him.
time I've seen him at the races, he's been geeing me up,
Hmm.
being like, "It's on this year. It's
Yeah.
on." He
Tell him,
reckons he's gonna take us to town.
tell him to take a double this time and see what happens.
Yeah, he didn't like the doubles, did
He,
he?
he wouldn't have liked it being walking home. Would have cost him 120. Dean Watling's coming. G Hall in the house. Salts in footy coming up.
Don't know. They're big time now.
Their appearance fee would be significant.
Yeah, they're big time now. Although footy first emergency on Saturday in the AFL Grand Final.
Didn't get a
Yeah,
start.
he was no waiting for a scratching, didn't get a start. Is that a
Big.
Pepsi Max, Gano?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Um,
welcome. Welcome.
I can relate. I spent a lot of my time as like, fifth alternate trying to get into like the Canberra Open and events like that. So shout out to footy. Must have been tough, but he's good. He's one of the best. How was it umpired, the game? You're a big umpire fan?
I know I was too busy watching most of our horses get slaughtered at Kembla Grange to watch a football.
There were some absolute stinkers, wasn't there?
I text George on the way home from Rose Hill and I said, I have never had more texts from frustrated owners in my life, and you know what? They're right. They're
Which is
right.
which is rare
We
because
just copped some absolute stinkers.
yeah.
It was a stinking day. Even though we had a winner, our first runner was a winner, and I'm like, oh, today's going to be a good day. And it went pear-shaped real quick. But hey, some interesting things. The numbers out of Sunrise's race just proves how good she went.
She's flying.
She'll be very hard to beat her next start. But the good thing is, yeah, there's a lot of horses that went good on Saturday that are well worth following. Apollo Mission should have, you know, Azipolis, Done With You went super. Yeah, there was quite a few that went good. Even the Maiden, like their first starter, Kings Exceed, he went terrific. And got beat a long way and shouldn't have. So there's some decent horses to follow out of Saturday.
They tell me that the data from your 100-meter sprint there at Campbell was faster than what they went in the Zipperless race.
Never underestimate Beery. Big thighs, move slow, but got a good stride length. Put the equimeter on me. Big
Hate to see
stride.
hate to see the
Light it up.
recovery rate.
Oh, steady on, mate.
Mate, it took you 3 days to walk again after that.
I was sick. They
Stingy.
reckon they knew they had me beat when I rocked up in jeans.
Yeah. Big news in the racing world. Then Kembla Beery dropped as the face of the Gong as well. What do you got?
Sad.
What's going on there?
Mate, I got replaced by a farrier and some midnight radio hosts. Nah, I'll tell you what, I've halved my sponsorship with the club.
Yeah, unbelievable scenes.
I am that. I am Gong Day, and they've
Yeah,
taken this away from me. You know what would be
unbelievable.
real funny?
Yeah.
If like they're doing the gong and I just run out and snatch it out of like
Yes.
Shooter McGavin when he steals the
Yeah.
gold jacket and I just run out and grab the thing and hit the gong and then run back into the crowd.
And then it's kind of not the same when who
They
would
go to do it again.
you
Yeah.
wouldn't take it off the Volk, he'd flog you.
And last year they had I was second. The
Yeah,
head girl was that Jess Hull.
deservedly so.
Well, oh, mate, what she won in the last 12 months?
She could have won that race, any of those races on Saturday. She could have run that on her own feet, I reckon. How slow they went all day.
Yeah. You really hung up on the tempos about
Oh,
Saturday.
come
No, but
on,
I'm
get a
just
grip.
saying,
How
I'm
hard is
just
it?
saying, I think, I think I would have got another look in. It's been a good year. Haven't
Hmm.
heard from Jess Hull since. No, nothing.
Yeah.
Anyway, got replaced by Farrier. That's when you know your life's bad. And even old Calvin Klein over here didn't even get a run.
I was
Yeah,
going
I
to
thought I
say,
was stiffer than anyone.
yeah, talk us through it, George, because it would have been a really great replacement. Beery out, George in.
He went to the auditions.
100%.
Did you?
Couldn't
Yeah,
get a
he
look,
went.
mate.
He went to the auditions.
And how'd
And I've
that go
been
down?
training for it and everything.
I'm not surprised. I'm not
I even
surprised.
started tanning for it, and the Farrier still beat me.
Like you've still got this red thing coming through, George.
Blushing.
It's an
Yeah, it's
embarrassment.
called Stress. Now his name's in the book. He said to me the other
Yeah.
day, now that my name's in the book, like it feels even more stressful. I
Mm.
said, yeah, welcome to the rest of your life.
Oh, well,
I was
you
half
win.
filthy that Great Thinker did win on debut
Oh,
though, and it
you'd
was
be
just like this
steaming.
fairy tale stuff. Like I just thought, you know what, $1.60 pop goes under George's first runner. He just
Good.
opens Instagram that night, gets death threats, everyone hates
Yeah,
him. And it just really, you know what I mean? That's how it should have been. That's
exactly.
Beery
But
rang me when I was driving to the races, and he said, um, "Welcome to the life of death threats."
I said, mate, if this goes under,
yeah,
do not open any form of social media tonight.
mm.
He's like, mate, I'm really feeling a bit nervous to be honest. I said, that's fine. I said, but don't open Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, nothing till you get home and you're in the company of your friends and family. I said, because it's a brutal world. I said, it's all fun and games when they win, but when they go bad, you got to be strong.
Never have a bad bet. A best bet after 4 o'clock because they'll come for you. A couple of sherbets in.
Mate, we don't
That's when
even
they get you
wait.
most.
Yeah,
We
unbelievable.
get
Right,
abused if they get beaten at trial. That's how good we're going.
it's tough, tough, tough school. Uncle Barry goes around Newcastle tomorrow. Rachel King, George,
Maybe,
maybe.
maybe
Why?
because the exact same race on Tuesday, but it's 4-year-old and up, and they've only got 7 noms for the race. And I'm a bit worried about Bjorn's horse tomorrow. I think it just goes forward, and it's very hard to beat.
All righto, Ron Dufficy. Looks like Uncle Barry will be going around on Tuesday. Let's
What do
have a
you
look.
think, Gannon? We haven't even discussed this yet.
We
What
haven't
do you
got to it
think?
yet. I haven't looked at the race yet. You caught me on
Yeah,
the hop.
well, yeah, there you go. You don't even know the link
Email
to the
him.
Gong Day.
Email his hotmail.
I Am Lethal, a horse we haven't heard much about. Might go to Musselbrook on Monday, George.
Yeah, obviously drew pretty well at Maria, so we'll have a look at Musselbrook as well, and sort of monitor how he come through his gallop yesterday morning over the next few days, and work out where we go. But yeah, I thought Musselbrook looked pretty good on noms as well.
Mafia, Maria, Barrier 19. Ooh.
No,
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 no dice.
having no luck with that horse. But no, we're not going down there. He's
Rosa
jumping from
Fenway.
Bateman's Bay. He's jumping from Bateman's Bay,
Yeah,
that horse.
that's good from you. Rosa Fenway, Dirt Baller. Both of them seem to be going quite well. Goulburn potentially on Tuesday.
Potentially, potentially, but I tell you what,
Mhm.
if the nine people listening to this want to get out a pen and paper and just write down a couple of names for the next 2 or 3 weeks,
Yeah.
Rosa Fenway,
Yeah.
Dirt Baller, Grand Carousel, uh, those three, I think will all be going to the races in the next short amount of time and be very, very, very competitive.
George, anything to add?
No, I'm happy with that.
Can we get Blessed As to the outside of a runner?
Yeah,
Hopefully.
She shows
yeah.
about as much ticker as I do after 3 beers.
What about she put up
When
with a
she's
resting
inside running.
heart rate? She put up with a resting heart rate on Saturday of a horse that you would like. It would be that high if it got off the walker, probably less.
These autumn
Mine was
suns,
higher.
yeah. These autumn suns love a fast run test.
Yeah, well, they
PR
don't like having the run. They don't like having the run of the race. I can assure
PR
you.
doesn't go good for them.
No.
Nah, no
What's
good for them.
PR?
Come on, mate.
Personal record.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Mate, we don't understand your
Perfect
terminology.
run.
I did. Oh, perfect run. Well, okay. Well, we don't. I did year nine. I don't know shit. All
Yeah,
right. That's
I
why I
still got
train
a hotmail
horses.
though. It's yin and yang, even each other out.
You're really going to go change that? Is it? What is it? Has it got any? I know you probably don't want to say it out loud because of the abuse you'll cop from the people listening. But does it have any like golf reference in it or not? Just your name.
Just boring old me.
It's boring.
Mm. I'd even say,
What else you got for us, Gano?
mm,
Anything that you think we should be keeping an eye on? Because we like a little look in as well. Woderton, has it finished yet? It was unbeatable.
he'll win a
He'll win a midway, that horse.
Caulfield Guineas. What are you putting
Oh,
your hand up to train him? Are you?
oh my God, no! I hate losers.
Had enough of them. I think Sunrise will run out of the ground. She'll just she'll blow them away if she's placed well. Um, Zipperlist has run 11th of 11th and probably should have won the race. And done with ya. If we could
Yeah,
if we could just manage to ride him with a bit of cover,
yeah,
he'll
yeah. Well,
explode.
you're not. Yeah, yeah. You're not telling things we don't know there, but I agree with you.
Well,
Can I just
I
can
was
I circle
sharing
back?
I was sharing with our viewers.
You think right now the horse to win the Caulfield Guineas is Woderton?
Well, I don't know, Mitch. Have a look at the markets. What are they telling you? Yeah,
I think you got the wrong Wooten Bassett there.
what are you thinking?
West of Swindon would beat Woderton.
Start now wouldn't beat Watson.
Really?
Yeah. Vinrock.
All right.
Vinrock was $11. That was a silly price, because it just needs the right setup. If they can find the
Yeah, well, Mooney Valley was a disaster for it, wasn't it?
if they can find the front on it, it'll get back to its best. Other than that, the Baywalk would win by 100 lengths, but they'll be going to a Coolmore, you'd imagine.
Which one's that?
The one that won the Golden Rose, the one that we loaded up on in the run to the Rose.
Oh, yeah, I remember that when it was $18.
Mm.
Ooh.
Came out and ran like
What
Blake
do you
about.
think of Bede? What do you think of Beedman?
Been hard against it the whole time. Was the
Yeah.
lay of the day. And
Ooh,
when I saw it from $4.40 to $3, I was so nervous. And they went slow,
that's
and it needs a wet track.
okay. It's nice.
What do you think of it?
And can I just nah, no good. Can I just ask one more thing? Um, Outside of Kaying Rising, the best hope for the Everest.
Uh, on that? Have you seen that horse? He
Man,
looks like
he's a
he looks like the,
beast.
he looks like the farrier.
He's a beast.
Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Jolly Star. because of the way,
Ooh,
because of like if a Baywalk turns up there, overpass, Private Harry, they get it half right. Um, there's a lot of speed, a lot of tempo, and Jolie Star's the one that can sit off him and go on by.
she was so good the other day
Exceptional. Lady
and carried me.
Shenandoah was awful, even though luckless wasn't great.
Nah,
It was the
you know
Valley. It's a
what?
big
Nah,
difference.
I like it. I so like
Jolie's,
it. What price is Jolie Star?
no idea.
And you know what? I backed her the other day because
Mm.
Waller locked her into his slot so early,
Mm.
and that just tells you how good she's going from mine, you
Do you
know?
reckon? Do you reckon Waller's
Yeah.
ever backed one of yours?
Um, I mean, people get low, people get desperate. I mean, weird things happen, but and if he did, it doesn't matter. He's got so much money that he just do it for shits and gigs, you
Yeah,
know?
fair.
Where I'm, I'm back in Jolly Star, whether something out of the pantry
Trying
or
to
there's
make bank.
a little scooter show up that night with a little Chinese. That's the difference in my me backing one of Waller's.
Do you ever do you ever back any of Will's just to make sure they don't win?
No,
all
but
the time.
there's a couple of trainers that I
Would
hate.
you?
There's a couple of trainers that I hate, and
Yeah,
I always have something on one of their horses
yeah,
because
good.
then if it wins, a win, and then if it doesn't win, then I still win.
Want to
But I
mention any names or nah, don't do that.
nah,
Nah, don't do
Conflict of interest.
they they know, and they certainly aren't watching this.
that. Righto, all of the
What about a
horse.
couple of them? Can I say a
Yeah,
couple? You know what? I was perusing through, um, and I saw the other day that I'm blocked on Twitter by a few trainers.
yeah.
So good, so good.
Who are
Like
they?
imagine, we might release them week by week,
Yeah, let's do that.
but it's just so funny. Like I don't even like really have any bad blood with any of them, but they like I must just grind their gears so bad, like that they just can't even fathom the thought of seeing one of my tweets, which I think is so good. Like I thrive on that.
I really like it. I'm looking forward to seeing who it is. I
We'll do
got
a blocked by uh we'll do a Beery blocked segment where people could just tweet in, a
I copped that
screenshot in
hammering
there.
on socials the other day. One of the videos they put up on SEN, and it was like, "Is this the guy that's always up beer his ass, tipping his $1.20 pot?"
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, "This is either Beery's burner,"
Are you talking about George or you?
and I replied, "Absolute BS. There's not a chance Beery's ever had a $1.20 pot."
I know exactly. What about side topic? George will
Yeah.
back me up here today.
Mm.
Mail lobbed, the actual physical mail, not any tips. Mail lobbed. Handwritten letter, never a good sign. Someone's suing us. But open it. Here's a card, and it said, I won't read it word for word. I haven't got it in
There's a
front of me, but
car.
it just said, "Hey,
Can't read.
I follow you on social media, and you're just a nice guy, and you got a big heart, and I just think you're, doing great things, and it was so nice." And they popped a little $150 clam in there,
Yeah.
3 pineapples. It's like my both my nans were still alive, and it was my birthday. And they just said, treat yourself, go and take yourself out for dinner or something. But I just love everything that you do,
So good.
anonymous. So, you know what? It almost gives you faith in the world.
That's remarkable, honestly.
And George was like,
Incredible.
nah, nah, nah,
No,
nah, this
George,
isn't real.
George
I'm
is
telling
like,
you.
I
I
want
thought it was Will
75
Friedman,
bucks.
but I thought it was just Will Friedman G me up, but there's
Yeah,
no way he'd part with 150.
No way.
not a chance. Not a
But
chance.
yeah, I just thought that was lovely. And they said that they follow us on the socials, so they'll definitely be watching this because who wouldn't? But
So you're
if
going to
you
have
are watching,
150 on one of
thank
Waller's
you.
runners, or
No, you know what? I already have texted the staff and said that
yeah,
I copped 150 from a random person and that I'll shout breakfast in the morning.
so good. As long as it's
That's
under
the sort of guy I am.
$129.50. Cost you,
It'll
you get
be
a group
Choose
of
gone.
wisely,
500, you're
everyone.
in a hole for 350. All right, let's wrap this absolute shenanigans, unscripted shenanigans up. Brazier, sold. Gone. Gone. You cannot get involved anymore. Profiteer and Star Turn, some left. George,
Yeah.
talk to me. Why should we get involved in the Profiteer?
He's a little beauty. He's been back in for probably 3 weeks now. Sort of does everything right. He's not a big, gross horse by any means, but he's athletic and very easy to do anything with. And yeah, I gave him a little can around this morning. Last week, and he was excellent. So really looking forward to stepping his work up over the next few weeks. But no, he's an absolute beauty, and I feel like he sort of just takes everything in his stride. So he'll be, not one that will just mess around with it and needs time. He'll get up and go on pretty early.
You want to get rid of some Star Turn beer, or you want to keep it for yourself?
No, I'm pretty happy with the way he's gone. Big, lovely horse. Yeah, I like him, and those star turns you got to wait till they turn three. Then they're not 2 year olds, but once they do, he's gone great, and he's a stallion that's probably one of the most highly sought after stallions in Hong Kong at the moment. They love him up there. So, no, he's ticking along good. So yeah, no rush with him. But if people want to get involved, I think there's about a quarter of him left. And that's it. We've brought some popular horses this year. We had our first 2 year old jump out this morning, one for the Patriot crew, a nice little Anders colt. So we're up and going with the young horses, and yeah, it's exciting.
Who rode that?
Angus Villiers.
Shout out to Angus.
Ang.
Payne is flying. Righto, horse of the month. Now, a bit going on here. Just looking through King Nick, just to refresh your memory. This wasn't one of yours, by the way, George. This was just Beery. King Nick.
No, we like
Blanc,
King Nick.
Blanc Noir, done with ya. They were the winners, and then the Carpenter and the
It
Beer
got hot.
combined, and you went
Yeah.
Great Thinker, and the name has escaped me. Naughty Sort.
Naughty
Naughty
sword.
sword.
So good luck to you. Let me know who won Horse of the Month.
What about
Beery?
Blanc Donar?
What about?
He already said that, you
I did say it.
doofus.
Oh, I didn't hear. Sorry.
Beery,
A lot of fallback in the Ford Ranger. Can't hear.
Yeah, the sounds. Yeah.
do you have the aircon on, by the
Acoustics.
way?
No, the window's open.
You'd be steaming.
Yeah, hurry up.
Yeah,
Will
look
you?
how red his face is.
This is great.
No, I tell you what. It's going to be between these two.
Yeah.
I think, and to be fair, I think that King Nick and Done With You are very deserved because uh, they've both been horses where a lot's gone wrong with them. Good patient owners, and it's going to be a tie this month. It's going to be King Nick and Done With You, and
We don't have
and
ties.
okay, well
I'm
then.
joking.
Ah, I was about to blow up, man. I'm like, oh, what? We've done like like official rules
Yeah.
and T's and
Regulations.
C's for
Did
the
you get that in your training
for the
seminar?
fan fave vest at the end of the year.
Shout out to fanfave.com.au. Go get all your merchandise from there. We've got a tie, King Nick,
It's a
and Done
tie.
With You.
It's officially a tie.
Beery,
Yeah.
if you want a ticket to the Gong, a free ticket to the Gong, this is
Yep.
unscripted, and this will probably send you.
Yeah. Rinse me.
What can we do? What do you think? What should we do? Obviously, you got to comment Gong. I think what we should do as a better way of doing this is if you've already bought a ticket, maybe we just give you your money back, or we put that money into the punters club or something.
Yeah. No, I think that yeah, anyone who can think of a good.
Mm-mm.
No, I don't want to put George under the bus here. I think we should just put George's mobile number up and they can just ring him personally at any time of the day to enter.
I love it. Righto, you want to win a ticket to the
Yeah.
Gong? Comment the Gong below in the YouTube comments. As easy as that. There's going to be a good crew there. George might even say g'day.
And you know what? We'll give away a ticket every week leading into the Gong.
Every episode?
Every week.
Wow.
There you go. I can't be
Holy
more fair than that.
hell! Every week into the Gong, comment the Gong below. That's awesome. $265, I think the tickets are. So get
Oh,
involved.
they're 275 now. I've got to cover a few free ones.
If you have already bought your ticket, still get there. We'll sort you out. We'll put you in
We'll
the bunny
credit your
club. We'll
account.
credit your account. Get around it. The Gong. It's going to be a cracking day. We'll probably get 250 people there. And oh, by the
I'm
way, George,
DJing.
are you?
Yeah, I'm DJing. DJ Beatron.
As long as we
He's
can smoke,
back.
as long as we can have our darts until 12, we'll be right. George has booked a penthouse in the Gong.
Yeah. If
It's
anyone
too
wants a
big.
room,
We can't afford it.
email
We've
me.
got two spare rooms. Let us know.
He asked me. He
Yeah,
asked me. He goes, "Oh, Beery, do you want to stay in this house during the gong?" I
yeah.
said, "I live in this fucking house with you.
Mm.
Like I'm going to take a weekend away
With
to
you.
spend in Wollongong with you in another house and give you real money for that." He's like, "Oh, well, you could just say no." I'm like, "Well, I'm saying no."
The long version. Yeah, if you're keen and you want to hang out with George Carpenter, call
That
And
will be the
you.
losers. That will be the losers prize. If you don't retweet this and if you don't comment, you may have to spend the weekend with George in an Airbnb.
Sure, there'll be a line of them ready to go, isn't that right, Georgie? It's been a pleasure, lads. We'll be back next month. See ya.
Peace.
Yeah, bye.